I am back and with some more State of Decay 2 and with a mega stream, I could say, a random live stream on State of Decay, I guess, because I noticed the other day randomly that I have reached 100 subscribers, and yeah, I've always been saying that I'm gonna do a mega stream on Grounded and State of Decay to celebrate. Wow, it's quite a big, like, because I don't really promote my YouTube channel too often. I put a few posts up now and then on Twitter and that, but it's quite surprising that I've got to here without pushing too hard, and I'm grateful for anyone subscribed, and I don't know why people have subscribed really, but yeah, things have been a bit messy recently, due to my video. Like I've still not done a next rotation or any videos yet. I've done like because I've done about 8 days working. Like the only reason why I'm not streaming and doing videos as much is because of work. I've been talking about it in recent videos. And I did I think I did 8 days from yesterday. I finally got a day off. I did 8 nights, and I haven't got the time. Like if I've got the energy, I will have time in the morning, I'd say, if I got up early enough. But with what I'm doing, it's just I don't want to make videos and then be shit and tiresome and all that stuff. I want to try and do some good content, really. I'm gonna get my Twitch up, I think. But yeah, the idea today is, I'm not sure if we'll do the Commonwealth group today. I'm thinking we might go back to my, what's the group? I might go back to, let's go in, you know the group we did for the non-commentary Let's Play? Because that's the that's the Commonwealth right now, which we've only just started. I haven't been, like, that's the last time I recorded, the 20th of March. And it's the 30th of March. It's been 10 days since I last recorded, really. Which just shows, like, my time is fucked now. So much for keeping ahead, but let's get that off. There we go. I think I'm playing. Yeah. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe go back to the Mighty Thong, the all-female group that we had, and it gives an excuse to have a look at Cascade Hills, because we've only looked at Drucker County since the map update. Sorry, I feel like my mouth is gonna go. Yeah, I guess we'll just hop in. Originally my idea was to do play some State of Decay, then hop into Grounded straight out in one stream. But I think I'm gonna do just 2 streams. One State of Decay, one Grounded. We'll see how long we go. I'm thinking like 3-hour stream per video. I think it might be quite fun. We'll see. We'll go as long as I want to. But just a mega stream, and this will make up, like, if I do 2 videos on Grounded and State of Decay, I guess it'll make up for any days I've missed. Like, over the next few months and weeks, it's going to be a lot different from how it's been for the past year, sadly, but it's just the way it is. Like, I'm keeping this up as much as I can.
You could lend us a hand over here?
Already looks different. It's the same Drucker.
Involving zombies and sharpshooting.
Yeah, no clue.
It's been a minute since we last played this group. Because the last time we played this group, it was when I didn't have my mic. and I set up a non-commentary Let's Play, so it's more or less continuing on from that group. And I don't think there's been any updates. There's not been any updates since I last played. I don't think. They did a live stream on, what was it called? I think they're doing a giveaway of the merch. Which I guess is cool. Yeah, hang on, my stream ain't playing. There we go. So I really can't remember what we did last time in this. But yeah, we'll just chill out, play some State of Decay for a few hours, which I think I haven't played any video games for like I said, like it must have been over a week. And yesterday at work was the first, like, because I knew I was having a day off tomorrow, I was like, I want to play State of Decay so badly. I want to play some video games so badly. Which is good, I suppose, because like, for the past year, I've been playing games pretty much close to daily with these streams, and it's been a hell of fun, but when you have a little bit of a break from gaming and you come back, it is somewhat satisfying. It's like coming back to an old friend, I guess. No, let's have a warm-up. Let's go and fuck up some... I guess we did do quite a bit. Like, I mean... I don't really want to do... But I don't know whether we're going to push for Legacy in this group yet. Because this is probably a good group for, like, this sort of stuff. Like, just to hop on and mess about with. Oh yeah, and you know that I was moaning about Twitch changing, well, moaning, but
why do I always find the ugly ones?
Twitch changing the icon. On Xbox, if you press the Xbox home button, then you can see how much time you streamed. Which is kind of handy. So you can see the time, but you got to check it. You pretty much got to stop playing the game. And I still need to watch Walking Dead. I still haven't watched Season 11B. I've seen clips and stuff. I'm guessing, I think I might just wait till Fear the Walking Dead's coming. And then stop. Well, then start up maybe, but... Like, you think I would watch, like, TV shows while I'm not doing games, but, like... When I'm not working, I'm pretty much asleep. It's it's so bad. Like, to be fair, I could, like, the thing is, but when I come back from work, which is usually about 2 o'clock in the morning, usually, I'm still wide awake till about 4, and then I go to sleep. And I'm like, if it wasn't the middle of the night, I would do videos then, because I'm still got the energy to do it. Like, that would be the perfect time to do videos, I guess. I suppose I could do it without, like, game commentary, but then, like, I never liked that when my mic broke. Oh, there's some, there's... Why is that on? Yeah, this map looks interesting. Look at these boys going out. Whoa, bullshit. Pretty magnet.
Dear God, I'm tired.
Nice. Oh, I have missed a bit of State of Decay. I'm wondering when they will add the what do you call it? I'm wondering when they're gonna add the what do you call it? Infestations update. That's gonna be interesting whenever they add that. Fuck you. Oh, that's not what you want.
Feral incoming.
It's funny that, you know, like you think for Nightmare they would be still on me. What the fuck is that guy doing? It's funny how they gave up like that. That's weird. I remember when they first showed off Nightmare, zombies would chase you for a long... Like, I wonder if they've nerfed it since Lethal. So I feel like the zombies should chase you down a lot more than that. On Nightmare. The fact they gave up that easily is kind of weird. Hey, I'm not complaining. It's my fault for getting involved with them anyway. But work's been pretty good. Like, I think this is the best job I've had, and it's something that I'm not... It's not the most glamorous job, but... the people that I'm working with are probably some of the best people I've worked with in any job. You can have a laugh with them, but they're not like corporate or anything. My last job, because I'm more into graphic design, and with graphic design, when you're working with certain people, it's like you've got to get all these social media posts done within a few hours, and if you don't, you're fucked, really. And it's stupid, because social media is not going anywhere, and it's not going to make much difference when you upload at a certain point. As long as the posts are good, it doesn't matter when you're going to post. People are on social media all the time. And yeah, my last job, it was just a bit like, I don't know, you were there to get paid. Whereas like the other day I went into work on my day off because people were saying it's going to be a hard day today, and I was like, I'm going to go and help them out because they've been sound with me. I don't know why I'm going on. It definitely looks cleaner, this map. It doesn't look as swampy though, that's the only thing. I did like this map with its swampy look. And now it looks a bit, fresh, I guess. But yeah, it makes the job a lot easier when you've got people that are pretty sound. But the only job is we're really understaffed, so it's like even hard. Like, that work is even harder than it should be.
I need some help. Hey, kid.
Oh, what a coincidence. Might as well.
God, I'm awesome.
Has she got a weapon skill yet? Endurance. Stealth. Don't really play around with that too much. Find my son separated.
I can work with that.
Son's probably dead. I think these missions usually lead to your family member dead. No one lives in the apocalypse. What a fucking horrible place to go. Come on, man. Man, as we're streaming this is when Oscar's finally got a bit of recognition because of Will Smith smacking Chris Rock. And it's kind of annoying because it's just all over social media, Chris Rock and Will Smith, when for me
Step on it, kid.
it's just a yeah, he slapped it, and it's just a bit boring. Like, it's boring news. It's like the Oscars are shit anyway, and the fact that it just took Will Smith to hit someone to make people talk about it is fucking hilarious. Because no one watches, like, when you look at the Oscars, like highlights and stuff, it's absurd that we allow like this sort of glorification of celebrities still. Because like the celebrities are dead. Like Hollywood is dead. Like celebrities are essentially like YouTubers now and influencers. Like even them, they're not. There's no such thing as a movie star anymore. We're never gonna get a Arnold Schwarzenegger or what's his name?
Yeah, that's the place.
Like a Tom Cruise. You're never gonna have a new Tom Cruise.
I need help right fucking now!
I'm nearly there.
Gun. You think about any actor that is out now? Like, who's going to replace Robert Downey Jr.? No one. And especially when all the actors that are going into Hollywood now are just whining little children.
Oh, goody.
I really have no talent. I watched Nerdrotic and he's got a perfect name for Hollywood movie stars, and that's oh, he's dead. And that's they're adult pretenders. I love that saying that he says about them because it's just so true. I think your son's dead, mate, and you ain't really reacted to it. Was he alive? Huh? Is this bugged out? Oh, I've got to kill one more zombie. That's stupid. That's so stupid.
I'm so tired.
And she's raving outside.
Oh no. Peace out.
Have I looted these places? I feel like these are lootable.
We got some shit to trade if anyone's interested.
I'll come buy your shit. Well. I wouldn't say this is as drastic as Drucker. Drucker, like, you notice the change with Drucker. Like, the environment is like just pure desert like now. Maybe we'll see when we have like more volumetric stuff. Like maybe if there's like a little fog element to this map, I can't remember. Like the only thing that I would have liked is like this stuff bothers me. Like you got a really nice suburban house in the middle of a dirt field. That's the only thing I don't like about State Decay's like map design, is that they put houses in the middle of the road, like middle of nowhere, with like no. If it was more like a farmhouse, then I somewhat get it. But even then, it's like there should be something. Running out of fuel. Oh, this is the one community that I had a lot of losses because I think I either killed them off when I found them. I think, yeah, most of them, I think they were either dudes and I killed them off. This is essentially a feminist group, I think. I wonder why the zombies turn around when they do that. Oh, they pretty much know where you are, and then they turn around. It's kind of weird programming, isn't it? Do with some fuel. We've been busy. Oh, and we had that weird glitch down here, didn't we? When I was attacked by a screamer and I got flung somehow, like, proper got catapulted. Kind of gone on a good looting spree on this map, haven't I? Most of the map.
Blech, boring.
But yeah, the only thing is I do miss streaming so much. Like, the worst thing is that I started up a load of new series recently, didn't I? With No Man's Sky, Dying Light, Minecraft, which I was going to stop anyway for other game, for mostly No Man's Sky and Dying Light, but yeah, it feels bad like starting up all them series and then postponing them. But when I do record, my goal is to. I said in my recent State Decay, because recently there's just been State Decay in the evening, because I delayed Dying Light because I didn't want to start it, do more when I knew that there's a chance I might not continue it as regularly. My intention is to go back to them games at some point, definitely. It's just I have no clue when I'm gonna have time to record. I've got no timeline because. Like when I'm off, it's not like a guaranteed like Saturday and Sunday off, where I can like, oh yeah, I can do. It's kind of really random. Like I could have Monday off, but then have Sunday off, or like recently they've asked me to do 6 nights in a row, and if they ask me to do 6 nights in a row, I definitely can't do the 8 videos I usually do over 2 days. Let me see, there's fuel anyway. I'll find fuel in here, do you reckon? I don't think so. But yeah, I'm gonna just do videos when I can. Like, luckily, just as I reach 100 subscribers, I have this day off. I I'm at 103 somehow though. I've gone quite past it, which is quite nice. But I think some of the subscriptions are from my email accounts because I did just boost up my numbers a little bit. But I think it's like two emails I've got that I subscribe to this channel. So I think I'm still at 100.
Well, we found everything we can possibly find.
I know, like I didn't think I'd get to 100 subscribers, and it's been less than a year, like I'd say, when I've been doing these Let's Plays. Before it was clips, and that wasn't something that people subscribed to, really. But yeah, I appreciate anyone hopping on and seeing any of my videos. But that's the thing, at least
no room.
What I have created in the past year, I've got a lot of content on my channel now. There's a good collection of videos for people to go over.
Let's hit the road. We're done here.
But I don't think YouTube's going to appreciate this. What would you call it? I don't think YouTube's going to appreciate the inconsistency anymore, because I think YouTube does like a bit of consistency. Like, I think maybe my channel might be used to daily videos
and
now.
I'm out.
But if I could, I would do it, but I just can't.
My scavenging went well.
Might be able to get fuel there. Means we ain't got space. Now let's go. Let's go to the trader. Might get something. We could reset this map really, if we wanted. So I've got no intention of legacy. Like, this might become the group that I just make a never-ending playthrough from, just keep playing it, maybe. And could, yeah, that's another thing. I was planning on doing Immortals Phoenix Rising after Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Which I think I'm still gonna do, but I've been so tempted to just play that game. Let me just check. I've done a half an hour. Because I just bought them two games. But to be fair, I just ain't been interested in playing games in general recently. To play in my free time, just to say, fuck it, I'll play it myself. But I think like doing these streams have made me more interested in games, more than any before. No, I dodged that. Fuck you.
Kill it. For real.
Whoa.
Yo!
Let's make a deal.
Yeah, why not?
I'll take that.
How about I not get sick and die out here? Hey there, business partner.
Yeah, why not?
Hey there, business partner.
Okay.
I'll have a proper look what he's selling in a minute. Let's have a look. Yeah, I was thinking about buying that. Cause that's a pretty good weapon. Which the thing is, she's not bladed anyway. She could essentially have anything. Black magic. Put that voodoo on there. And I finally gave up on because I've been working a lot more. Well, I've been driving a lot more, so I've been using Spotify a lot more. I gave in and I got the what's it called? Spotify Premium. Like, I'm doing the free trial anyway. I think I've got like 3 months free. We really need fuel. How much fuel have we got? Oh, we can, yeah, we can just craft fuel. I don't know why I'm worrying. And I've got to say, like, that whole, like, oh, here we go, a bit of fog. Like, I've been, like, with Spotify Premium, like, it's such a weird, like, it's not, I wouldn't say it's, like, the only thing is, Spotify's got bad over the past few years anyway, with ads. Like, it's same with YouTube. YouTube only used to show you, like, 1 30-minute ad. And now they, like, you can sometimes have an ad on YouTube for, like, a 30-minute ad. And it's like a full video of someone else's thing. It's like, what the fuck is this? And Spotify's like that without Premium. You essentially have, like, 20 ads. Or, like, the stupid thing I hated was, when you skip so many times, you can't skip for, like, another hour or so. Or when they, when you randomly log in and they're like, oh, here's 30 minutes of, ad-free music. But when most songs that you're playing are only, like, going on 5-6 minutes long, depending on whatever song you're listening to, you're only going to get about, probably 6 songs from that, give or take. And then as soon as that 6 minutes up, you're getting ads every 2 or 3 songs. And God help you if you want to skip. And the thing is, as soon as I got the Premium active, I've just been skipping songs and it's stupid. It's like, why have I bought Premium if I'm skipping the songs? I guess it's just convenient, innit? Like, you listen to what you want now, but why got no bullets? Yeah, like, if I compared, like, Xbox Game Pass or this, or Spotify, I don't know, I suppose I'd get more value out of Spotify right now, because I'm using it every day, whereas Game Pass right now, I'm not using Game Pass like I was. I'm ready to be fair. Like, to be fair, I haven't used Game Pass for a long time. Because a lot of the games I've been playing on Game Pass are games I own, like State of Decay I own, Grounded I own, Assassin's Creed Ubisoft are not on Game Pass, Dying Light's not. What other games? There's been 1 or 2 series I've done, like, what do you call it? There's been a few games. What was it? The Gunk, is it? We played the Gunk recently. And oh, what was the game? The Gunk and Firewatch, was it? We played all them through Game Pass, so I've had some value from it. But like, the thing is, like, it's really good value, but you're either one of two people. You're either going to be playing what games you want. Like, you'll just play through the one game, and like, if you ain't got the time, you're gonna take a month to play one game out of that whole list. Or you're the type of player that's gonna hop on and try every game for like a few minutes, an hour or so, and then move on. Which I don't know what has more value really, when you think about it. Like, I suppose it's always there, but like, Game Pass is a bit of a funny one. I just wanted to show that my beds. Do I show it here? I don't think. I think everyone in my. I think a lot of the people in my base take up less seats or something. Not you. So just one. I thought there were more. Oh, I don't know then. Maybe. Or is it a leader bonus? Ah, it's her that's giving us the 2 beds. I thought there were more people in this group given the beds, but I guess we're doing alright then. So that's my idea with this group, is just to stick with a larger group, so I can stay in a large group in the original base. But the only issue right now is we're driving a long way to get to certain places, and like, a part of me is like, is the value there?
I'll be there soon. You can count on me.
Thanks.
You know, let's get some fuel.
Unless we get help fast, we're gonna be overrun by Zeds.
There we go. And then we can do this bounty. I was going to do the next episode for the Commonwealth, but I thought we'll leave that group for now, because it would have been weird to just continue that story in a random 100 subscriber stream. And this is a good excuse to check out this map, really. I say, yeah, nighttime. They have brightened up nighttime quite a bit. Like, you can legit see all the way down. Like, they've definitely. Like, part of me is like, you don't need headlights anymore. It was like that in Drucker, like, headlights aren't that important. And, yeah, some situations headlights are a bit too bright now. So not really providing that much difference anymore. So I think the issue with the headlights in this is that it, like, problem with the headlights, I think, in State of Decay 2 is they bounce off. They bounce off walls too well. Like, when you drive up to a building, it's just like the building's illuminated. It's so shiny.
Good to see you.
Thank you. You can shoot their legs off. Some Zeds. Or us mate them.
Damn straight.
Good luck. This shouldn't be too hard.
Why do I have to go down there? Why do you have to go all the way in? That's stupid. Yeah, it's a bit weird design, quest design on it. Drive all the way down here to cut off zombies' legs. It's like zombies everywhere. You could do it right outside your base. Go on these zombies, but no, we got to drive further into more hostile area, which is completely 100% smart. Unless there's a hostile group here. No, it's a infestation.
Okay, I'm here. Time to get started.
Come back alive, okay?
Is it wrong that I'm actually having fun here?
Oh, come on. Stamina back. Get your stamina back, you stupid bitch.
I can't keep this up.
They should have crawler hordes. That'd be so funny. Imagine if they had crawler hordes, just like a bunch of crawling zombies on the floor. That'd be so funny. Not the most cost-effective way of spending fuel, I'd say. I guess I'll do about probably 2 to 3 hours of State of Decay 2, and then I might hop on Grounded.
Shouldn't be a problem, though.
Because really, like, State of Decay and Grounded are like my golden series, I'd say. I've really enjoyed both of them series. Even though I've took a break from Grounded now, like, I ain't been on it for a while. Just because, I don't know, like the recent update hasn't impressed me a whole lot, but I still love that game.
Nice work. We'll swing by that
that
area later
I
to
think
gather
I
them
need-
up. Right.
I think I
That's
just
that
need a
then.
break from it, really. Let me just check. Yeah, 40 more.
Don't worry. Help's on the way.
Why do you always put other people ahead of us?
I just don't know. Like, I'm really looted up too much. Really, there's nothing on this map anymore.
It's a bloodbath over here. If you don't send help, we're done.
Yeah, we come in. Pick up your stuff. But yeah, this has always been a hobby anyway, and I've always said, like, if you're thinking about doing YouTube, do it as a hobby, and you'll have way more fun. Because like I see like some of my favorite YouTubers that I remember, like they used to do this as a hobby, like Jacksepticeye, if you watch his old videos when he was back in his shed, he used to do this as a hobby. Whereas you watch Jacksepticeye or PewDiePie now, this is a job for them
zombies
now.
in this part of town.
Fuck's sake. They do it as a job now, and you can somewhat feel that through the content sometimes, where like they're slogging through a video to get through it. Like Jacksepticeye reacting to memes like PewDiePie. That's not Jacksepticeye to me. I remember when Jacksepticeye used to do 2 videos a day. 2 videos a day. Edited videos as well. Not like me, where I just upload 2 shitty streams a day. Oh god.
That cloud makes me want to puke.
Whoa. Oh, this is nasty. Oh, I love swordplay.
It looks okay, but with a play cart nearby.
But I think when you get to a certain point on YouTube and you get that big money coming in, it's not the same person. Like Jacksepticeye is so different from what he used to be. Like you can tell he's like picking, like choosing his words, and PewDiePie isn't too bad. Like PewDiePie is still PewDiePie, I'd say. Like when he got screwed over with that stream he did. Like, it didn't really affect him too much, besides YouTube distancing themselves from him, which was bullshit. YouTube distancing themselves from someone that essentially made YouTube big. Like, PewDiePie is the reason why YouTube is what it is. And I didn't even watch him when I was getting into YouTube. It was only really, I suppose, like the meme reviews is what I got PewDiePie into. But like, my problem is like Jacksepticeye's doing it. He's like copying, and that just seems weird. I know they're friends and everything, but I don't know. I don't know. I remember when Jacksepticeye first got like he got a shout out from PewDiePie, and that's how they became friends. And that was like really cool, like because Jacksepticeye was obviously a fan. He was like really giddy in there, and it was like really cool to see. But now it's like Jacksepticeye wouldn't appreciate anyone like giving him a shout out almost, because he's at that level, you know. Which I suppose is fine. Like he's worked hard to get there, but I don't know. I'd hate to change like that. I'd rather stop YouTube if I got to that point. There's so many YouTubers that just get screwed out, like smaller YouTubers especially. I used to watch Loki Games. He's walked the plank now, and he used to do such funny, wacky, offensive YouTube videos, like gaming videos. He was quite offensive. He wasn't for everyone, but his videos were really funny. Like I liked them, and a lot of people liked them. Like his series on the forest was really good. Where he like acted it out like a survival expert when he wasn't. And it was pretty funny. But all the content he did on that channel, I think Fabulous Krusty did it as well. Like they were doing really good videos. They played to their strengths themselves while obeying the rules of YouTube. But YouTube still screwed him over in the end. But Walk the Plank, like Loki's gone into a new channel, Walk the Plank, and he's doing all right with VR. Same with Fabulous Krusty. I think he's I Am Krusty now. And because they're doing VR, like, it's amazing. You get away with so much more on VR games. Like, they're doing the same sort of thing, but in VR. Like, really fucked
Now
up
this
content.
could be a lot of fun.
But, like more slapstick humor, I guess. And they're getting away with it. Like, VR, like, you can... Like, it seems like YouTube doesn't pick up on it, or... I don't know. Because there's some really, like, violent VR games. Like, there's some VR games where you're in a room with an NPC and you can do what the fuck you want to it, like shoot it in point blank range and stuff. It's really weird, and YouTube allows that sort of stuff. But I don't mind. Like, I think like YouTube should have anything on there unless it's like proper like fucked up shit. Like YouTube, that's when you just step in line. But YouTube should be a place where people can do and upload what they want, essentially. If you want to be a bit more offensive and people watch it, then what's the problem? People watch it, they choose to watch it. People choose to hate it, they choose to hate it.
No room for that.
If people choose to watch something else, they choose to watch something else. That should be what YouTube should be about. People choosing what they want to use, what they want to watch, and I think that's the best thing for YouTube. Instead of like YouTube essentially being Twitter now, where you're censored every 5 seconds, cancelled every 5 seconds. And like YouTube's so shit now.
Only I had
like,
room for it.
It is. Like there's still some good stuff on here, but and I use it every day. I use YouTube all the time, but yeah, YouTube is definitely not the place it once was. And it isn't for everyone anymore. That's the sad thing. And it could be. Like, if you want to watch something a bit more
Of course it's
R-rated, you should. Like, if they want to put like a parent thing on, like making sure people are the right age, then fine. You need to probably have that stuff because there's a lot of kids on YouTube. But besides that, like, YouTube should be anything. As long as, I suppose, like, porn is probably the point. But like, somehow, like, on my feed on Twitter, somehow stuff like that gets on my feed. I'm like, what the how is that on my feed? Like, Twitter's got really bad with like that stuff, like porn and stuff. It's awful. But I suppose YouTube ain't got that bad, but
no room for that.
oh, where's this last crate? But yeah,
That was pretty easy. Unusual, but I'll take it.
but like, essentially, if you want to say a few swear words at the beginning and like throughout your video, you should be allowed to do that. You shouldn't be stopped for doing that.
No room for that.
But yeah, I think YouTube is just something that we're never going to get back to the old, unless something comes up that is holding the values of what YouTube used to be. But even then, like, you'll have governments get, like, that's the reason why YouTube changes, because of governments and people in power. They've got into YouTube. Like the whole change to dislikes, like, that's not what people want. Dislikes being removed. Now that's such a political statement. Removing dislikes from essentially a free platform. And I remember that statement that they put out, that video of like explaining why they removed dislike.
It's a feral. If I take out the nearest plague cart, this might clear up.
Yeah, let's go up to the north. Uh-oh. Oh, I lost the door. Lost the door. Fucking dickhead. Ah! But yeah, like, if anyone's watching, thinking about doing YouTube videos or streaming, do it. But do it as a hobby. It'll make it way more fun. So I remember my last job at, like, my graphic design. My last job was graphic design and video editing. And I remember my boss. They started to do YouTube, and they were doing it for like a month, like making YouTube content, and social media posts and stuff. And my boss, I remember him being so agitated that we weren't getting the likes and the views as he was expecting. They thought they'd do a few videos on YouTube and get hundreds of thousands of views instantly. It's like a medical educational company that I was working for, and they thought they'd have students rolling in to watch their content. And one thing I always said was, your content isn't for medical students, it's fucking boring as shit. Well, I didn't say it like that nastily, but I said, essentially, people aren't going to watch this stuff. So we made videos a bit, like, somewhat shorter, a bit more exciting, and they were really good, video change. And we were doing, like, daily videos, and then we split them videos up, like broke them down into certain topics, and they looked really good. And we did that for like a month, and the videos were like ticking up quite a bit. And we were promoting them on YouTube, on Twitter and everything, and we were doing everything right. But my boss was like, after a month, right, it's not working out, we're scrapping this. And we're only doing it for like a month. And, like, you can't just give up on YouTube in a month. Like, that's not the way YouTube is operated. Oh man, we got some packets. And yeah, it was just such a funny thing, because it's like YouTube, you can't give up on it in a month. You've got to keep at it if you want it to somewhat tick along. Like, I'm quite surprised with how, like, I've been getting like 3 or 4 subscribers, consistently over the a few weeks, I think. And I'm like, that's really interesting. Like, it's just weird. It feels like YouTube's just a statistics thing. Like, sometimes it doesn't feel like real people are subscribing sometimes. Until you look on their own YouTube channels and stuff, and then they're doing cool stuff, and but it's like, yeah, it's just cool to see how it operates. But then it's like, if you're trying to get anywhere with YouTube, you can't just cave in after a month. YouTube's like, YouTube is pretty much a 3-year deal before you probably get anywhere. And even then, like, YouTube's always moving the goalposts further and further ahead, because there's that many people on YouTube. There's that many people on YouTube, it's hard to get anywhere. It's not YouTube when it first started out, where you could be a bit more raunchy or a bit more out there. it's not like that anymore. You've got to watch what you say, or you've got to... Even though I don't give a fuck. Like, if they ban me tomorrow, they ban me. I'm not too worried about that. Like I said, I'm doing this for fun and to make
nothing left.
my gaming action a little bit more interesting and a bit more creative. Because a lot of my creative stuff has kind of faded away since not doing graphic design. So like, this job has definitely made me able to do like thumbnails and stuff and keep up my graphic designs work that way. Even though sometimes I just put a random video image, but like it allows me to still be a bit creative even if I'm doing other stuff.
I don't even know where to look first.
But I'd definitely say like
Now this
if
could
you
be
do
a
this
lot
for
of
fun, it is fun. She said, but if you end up changing into more of a business mindset,
This is a load and a
you're
half.
probably gonna give up after a month. That's probably what my boss was like. My last job.
Well, I guess it's not nothing.
But yeah, I'd say there's a lot of value in YouTube. Mentally, like confidence-wise. If you watch my first few videos, like I think it was like my first streams were like in Mass Effect Andromeda. I was so awkward in them. Like I watched a bit then, and I was like, ugh, I would love to delete this shit. But I suppose back then I was getting used to the settings and stuff like that.
I can't carry that much.
But yeah, I've got so much better at my commentary. Even though it's not perfect all the time, I do blank still, and I suppose if I was editing these videos like a proper YouTuber would, I would cut out them like moments when I blank out and stuff. But a part of me, like I like the raw reactions that I have, and like whatever I say is what I mean. Like there's no filter for me.
This might be too much to carry.
There's a funny thing at work I said the other day, and I think everyone found it quite funny. And I think it just showed me that I have no filter at all, and that's why I probably keep quiet most of the time. And it was this girl, she was talking about how she loves Harry Styles and she would be with him if he let her. And I was like, I'm sorry, but Harry Styles is probably more interested in your mom, because he's known for like sleeping around with people's moms over young girls. And everyone laughed at that so hard, and but I've always been like that. Like, if I see an opportunity to have a bit of a gag, I'll put it in somewhere. It's probably going to get me in trouble one day. I don't give a fuck. Like, if people are upset with what you say, then people aren't going to survive that long in the real world anyway. Like, you shouldn't feel sorry for like sharing your opinions and stuff. That's ridiculous. You should have a right to do whatever you want. Like, there's some boundaries. Like Will Smith's hitting, what's his name? like that's assault. That's a crime. Everyone agrees that's a crime. No one should get away with assault, really. Unless it's like self-defense. Like, really, if Chris Rock hit back, then it'd be like, wow, Will Smith deserved that shit. Because you don't hit someone, even for a joke, you know? Especially a celebrity. Because you think about Will Smith, he's pretty much condoning, like, say you go to a comedy club and you don't like a joke. That comedian's not safe anymore. Because if you have like a Karen or some psycho in that audience and he doesn't like a joke, he could go up there, smack them, hit them. What's to go as far as, I am shooting someone. Like, it's the same thing. Pretty much it's like, if you don't like something, violence is the answer, I guess. Just, like, to be fair, some situation, violence is the answer, but you've got to try and calm down with that shit, or else it's not going to work. Now, it'll be interesting if I go 3 hours without State of Decay crashing. If I can go 3 hours on State of Decay 2 in Cascade Hills, isn't it? Without crashing. Now that shows that Trumbull Valley has a big issue on Xbox One. I assume it's Xbox One, I wonder if it's on PC. But like when I did the CRM series, last series for the Walking Dead communities, when I did the CRN, we've had so many crashes on Trumbull Valley. We haven't had any crashes on Drucker yet, I don't think. I can't remember. I don't think I have. But Trumbull has been really bad for crashes. I'm just guessing it's like Trumbull is probably the most detailed map on State of Decay. And it looks great, but I think probably that's the reason. And I'd say Trumbull is probably the biggest map for like the map, like the locations. Like you've got a pretty big city area, and it's really detailed. And then you've got new areas to that map. I think if anything, it's the Trumbull Valley Homecoming, Trumbull Valley map. Maybe it would have been better if they didn't add the whole top part of the map. So maybe because they added that top half of the map, maybe that's just a bit too much memory for it. Because that's a big area as well. And I don't know, like, let me know if anyone's watching that. Like, have you been crashing on Trumbull? And do you crash on any other maps? Because I've been playing on Xbox One, and Trumbull has definitely been an issue for State of Decay for Xbox One. And I'm curious to see if like people have had that for like maybe PC. I wonder if it's an issue for PC. Because if it's a universal issue, then it's not a big deal. Like as long as other maps are okay, I'm not too bothered. But
Nothing left to see here.
yeah.
Looks like nobody else is home.
I hope everyone's doing well and making the most of the time, enjoying life. Because I gotta say, I've been enjoying life recently. Because I think I mentioned that I am working in a restaurant for my job, and it has definitely been a boost to see like people just getting on with it now. It's nice to see people just getting on with it now and enjoying themselves, and it's good. And like no one's fucking about really. Like You get the odd person now and then, like, still living in COVID world, but everyone's just gone back to normal. And I don't know, it just feels like we could have had this all the time. Like, we would have lost people, but...
No room for that.
I think the world would have been a much more positive place if we just got on with it and we just stuck around and did what we needed to do.
Hello, anybody? I really need some help here.
'Cause we came up with a vaccine rather quickly, even though people said that vaccine is kind of dodgy. But yeah. I'm not sure whether to do... We got a heavy weapon. Maybe we could do that. Bounty. Kill a plague out with a heavy weapon. We had someone with gunslinging. Have we got anyone with gunslinging? You. Just for the ferals when, so we could kill a plague art with a heavy weapon. Mining fuel. That's what I wanted. Yeah, maybe we're going to do this bounty. Then there's something to do. It's definitely good to be in State of Decay though. It's been a long time since I've just done a non-stop run of this. Wow. I say non-stop, but I mean like going on. Like, because usually I would stop after an hour and be like, yeah, we'll wrap up here. It's weird doing a stream where I'm like, let's keep going. Or like, oh, I don't need to stop now. I can just keep playing. I haven't really played State of Decay like this since before I did videos.
If I take out the nearest plague cart, this might clear up.
And the only time I've gone long into videos is really legacying. When I'm legacying, streams, no, I would have been smarter. Switch our characters at an outpost. It blows everywhere. But I suppose we could hop on quickly to the Commonwealth and claim them out, maybe? Fuck. LOL. LOL. Bit of LOL. Yeah. Stupid, but yeah, we might as well switch from here. So she's got gunslinging. I've got a pistol. I'm gonna charge this up. No, because you need powerhouse. It might be okay. So yeah, let's go do this. I guess we could set a leader, but like I said, I might do this as a never-ending playthrough. Just a Whammon group. This is like the Whammon group right now. Fucking feminists. Bunch of feminists. But these are proper women. These women will survive the zombie apocalypse. Women on Twitter, they would not survive the zombie apocalypse. Just saying. So I'm working with, like, I'm working in the kitchen, and there's one girl I'm working with, and she's a woman. Like, she's proper on it. Like, if she, if any of them women on Twitter did a shift, this girl I'd work with, did a shift that she does, like 9 till finish, she wouldn't survive a second.
Dear God, I'm tired.
I should have got some energy drinks. This is bad. I should ain't prepped enough. Fuck it. I need to get some energy drinks and stuff. Molotovs. Russian, that's why. Oh, look how pretty that looks. That's really nice looking. That looks really good. That looks pretty good. That don't look good. And yeah, this girl I'm working with at work, she's like a machine. I don't know how they do the hours. She does the hours she does, but like, she wouldn't have a, like, women on Twitter would not have a chance. SGW women anyway would not have a chance with her. With what hours she does is absurd. Yeah. That's the thing. That's the thing people need to realize. Twitter and social media is not real life. You can have fun on Twitter and Facebook and all that stuff, and that's what I use it for. I do it is entertaining as fuck to see the psychos on there. I like trigger them in certain ways and like be a part of the fight. Sometimes it's really fun, but you need to realize that it's not real. If you take Twitter into real life, you're gonna fucking get eaten alive. That's why people are not going back to normal. Like, people I see at the restaurant, they're not people on Twitter all the time. They're people going out and enjoying themselves or working. Like they're the real people right now. Right, energy drinks. Then I'll do. And the annoying thing is, them people on Twitter, that little minority, are the ones that have inflicted so much damage on so many areas of life. Like, politics is horrible now. Politics, pop culture. It's just so toxic now. When it used to, it didn't used to be so toxic. We used to have Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, and Doctor Who, and it used to be for everyone. And now it's like is such an obvious tick box exercise for everything, and it's just like there's no creativity anymore. There's no people wanting to make something anymore because they're not allowed to make what they want anymore. That's the sad thing. We've got lucky with some things, but
Don't breathe any of that.
come on, boys. Get up.
Fire in the hole!
She's stealth, that's good. Yeah, walk away, mate. He's like, I'm not gonna die. I love it when zombies just, they're walking at you like they're gonna fuck you up. And then as soon as you turn to look at them, they turn around and walk away. I love that. I'm dead. Oh, fuck you, you big prick. Get off.
I need a break.
Should've got more meds. Oh dear. God, I love zombie screams. I love it. I love it. Come on, come on. Why are they caught on fire? What the fuck?
Crap, this is heavy.
No, fuck you. I hate the magnets, man. It's bullshit. She's not on fire. How is she not on fire?
That's not gonna happen.
I'm so got plague. I've so got plague.
It's hurting! Don't let up now!
I just hate plague zombie. Like Feral was like, why?
Gotta kill that screamer!
Oh, that was so close. That was like a pixel. If I get hit once, I'm fucked. Let's hit that screen.
Better be careful. Touching the plague would really cramp my style.
Really need to get these zombies. Love getting hit once, really. Well, fuck that, because they're just going to get magnetized in a minute. I think it's just lock onto me. Like that, dickhead. Come on. How is he? He should have got caught on fire then. That's bullshit. You're not locking on. What the fuck? Oh, let's go in. Lock the doors. Come on. Come on. Junkie. Yeah.
That's one plague heart.
Nice.
That's how we take back our town.
Oh. Got away with that, didn't we? Hehe. We got a bounty as well. Cool. Nice. And look, we've essentially got Bloodblade. Like, if I get a little bit of blood, if I go in Blade territory, I'd be fucked right now. I really think they need to make heavy weapons indestructible. They really do. Like the system would be like the heavy weapons would be so much more vital.
Plague territory smell this bad.
It'd be so much more interesting in WoW. It's like for me, like the heavy weapon fight style is actually pretty good, but it's just not that good though. Like, there's so many better options when it comes to like everything. In State of Decay, like swordplay, close combat, like they're just a little bit more fun, and like, there's more reasons to go for them sort of play styles, like gunslinging. Like that's obviously a one play style that people are gonna hop in and utilize more than others, because it's just easier. Like the only time you probably wouldn't use it is in probably
This will slow me down.
the only time you wouldn't use gunslinging is probably in lethal. You'd probably be like, yeah, we could probably leave it at lethal, but even then it's still like, oh, it's still such a good
We've got bad days ahead
option.
if you don't deal with our zombie problem.
Oh, we got zombies, what the fuck? We really need to get her back, because she gets one hit on a plague zombie, she's plague cure. And I don't want to make a cure if I don't have to. I've got to be careful, because she could still get attacked back at base. But oh, we could put her in straight in the infirmary. That. Fantastic. Fantastic. Proper roadblock there. I still love in State of Decay 1 the way you hit, when you hit a Juggernaut, the Juggernaut goes flying. It looks really good. But in State of Decay 2, like, physics from zombies to cars is kind of shit besides when you hit a zombie normally. But like, when you hit like a Juggernaut, there's like no reaction to it. Same with Ferals. I think if you hit a Feral with a car, you should just die. If you get a lucky hit, you should die. They should make it so they try and avoid the car as well as they can, but if they get hit, they get hit. It's like when you run them over and they're fine. I hate, because it just doesn't make sense. It's like shooting someone in the head. Like when they removed where you could instantly kill enclaves by shooting them in the head. I know it was really easy to just do that. But when, like, that's somewhat realistic. Like, if you shoot someone in the head, they're gonna fucking go down.
I got a real bad feeling about this.
And that's why I'm kind of worried about State of Decay 3, because I hope they don't go down a, I hope they don't go down a Division, health bar sort of playstyle. Like, you want it, I like State of Decay to have a bit more realism to it. It's like, can you imagine if zombies, like, you couldn't shoot them in the head? It might be interesting to have a zombie where they're a bit stronger in the head, like Ferals maybe, but like, you have armored zombies for that sort of playstyle.
supplies are home, safe and sound.
And we're full.
We gotta build more storage or we're just gonna lose resources.
Yeah, you can rest. Or if I can put her in the infirmary. I think you can put
Yep, it's free.
non-plague.
I'm really glad I can be a part of this family.
I'm gonna see if resting up will take care of this.
Cool. Right, yeah, let's keep going. What time is it? Done an hour and a half. Not too bad. Suppose we could use some shotgun shells. How many shotgun shells have we got? 50. I don't want to carry 50. I wish it would be. It'd be cool to have a. It'd be kind of cool to say like, "Oh, carry half a stack of ammo," or something.
It's time we chose a boss.
It's like for me, I don't want to carry a full stack of bullets, especially in lethal and stuff. A nightmare. I'm in nightmare, but I don't really want to carry a full stack of bullets because, for me, looting wise, say I find some more shotgun ammo, I need that little bit of space, you know. Get that monies. Right, what should we do? I suppose we can go and help these people. Do with some fuel. Yeah, I really should sit down and watch Walking Dead. I've been getting a lot of people say the Jack Reacher, I think it is, on Amazon. That's really good. That's not like woke or anything. Oh, apparently the Halo show is a shit show. I haven't watched it yet, and I don't know whether I want to because the trailers kind of turn me off massively. Apparently it's really woke. It's just a load of whammons talking to each other for an hour, and it's like really bad. And they do a face reveal of Master Chief, and it's just shit. Oh god. Oh, I'm done. Come on, what the fuck?
Well, this thing's a junker now.
Brilliant. I might as well get a repair kit. Fuck's sake. What was that game? What was that thing? Fuck's sake. Damn it. Ugh. So much for having a lot of repair kits. I've repaired my vehicle pretty consistently. I've just repaired it as well. Ay ay ay. Oh, what the fuck? That's so annoying. God damn it. Really, that explode, like when the vehicles explode, that should lure in a lot of zombies. That would be actually kind of cool, because like if your car explodes, it should automatically spawn a horde around it. It's like in The Walking Dead or something. Like, well, like in any like zombie thing, your car blows up and you come back to repair it, say, and that loud noise, them zombies are going to be around it. Especially if it's been on fire and all that stuff. And it'd be kind of cool because then you'd have to fight to get your vehicle back. They should probably do something like that. Where if your car blows up, it spawns a load of zombies on top of it. Because then you've got to kind of come up with a plan to get rid of the zombies. Which would more than likely be Molotovs. Lots of Molotovs, but at least it's something, you know? A little bit of a, well, simulated gameplay mission, like a random mission that you and the game fucking up as interrogated. Initiated, I guess, would be the right word, I really want to go back to Dying Light. So I wanted to get Dying Light 2. It really sucks because I just don't know. I feel like I might as well just play games in my free time and just play it on my own. Like just chill out and play games and not worry about streaming. But so like I've been playing Watch Dogs in my free time, Legion game that I played. I don't know. Well, I did do a random stream on Watch Dogs Legion because I bought it and I streamed it. But it's been the only video that I've not been able to upload. For some reason, Twitch just won't let me upload it. It says there's something wrong with the code. But everything else has been fine, like State of Decay, Commonwealth and stuff like that. I might do another stream on Watch Dogs maybe. Have another go at it, but yeah. I guess we can do it.
Oh, hey.
Okay, let's see what you've got.
Yeah, sure.
Why not? Where's he coming? Might be able to get him to just wail on it. And we can deal with the plagues on this. Might be able
Zombies
to.
over there.
Shall we? Should we just let him get on with it? It's usually one thing I like to do. Just let them do it. That's a secret. That's not a secret. Juggernaut. Oh, he's going for a jog. Oh, he's pissed. That Juggernaut's going for just a daily jog. Fucking fat fighters meeting. Told him to do it. Fucking hell, don't get start blowing up my cars. I can't handle repairing this again.
I think I just spotted a plague carrier.
I'm just asking for trouble. I'm asking for trouble. But them hordes, they need to encourage you to take them
That
out.
horde's coming in fast.
And that's the only thing. Maybe they'll do that with the infestation hordes, maybe. I wonder how they're going to introduce like the horde, like what type of hordes are going to come and attack. Are they going to be big fuck-off hordes like in Lethal and Nightmare, or are they just going to be normal hordes that attack? I know they said they're changing up so that you'll have bloater hordes on the roads, but I wonder if that will mean for everything. But
Shots from all sides.
I hate that. Like, that zombie, he was coming for me instead of him. I know there's probably been an issue since day one, but I wish they would look into that stuff. Oh, mate.
It's not finished off yet.
Shoot. It's gonna take a while, but...
There must be a better way than this.
Oh!
How'd you even do that?
Fuck you! I ain't got any Molotovs because I'm stupid. I love striking so much. Like, this is why they need to do some more stuff to heavy weapons, because like this is so much more fun. Like swordplay, striking versus slow version of like heavy weapons are good to see because they're stating they won, but they definitely need to make a reason to go for heavy weapons. And I think heavy weapons, if they were indestructible, that'd be a really good option. The fact you're repairing such a heavy weapon, and maybe not make all of them unbreakable. Like there's some heavy weapons you might think, oh yeah, that would break, like a hammer or something. But like a sledgehammer should be pretty powerful.
There must be a better way than this.
Oh, I'm stuck, I'm stuck. What are you doing, dickhead? Help me. What are you playing in the window for? Dumb fuck. Is that another one? Somehow there's two. If he dies, I don't give a fuck. Maybe I do.
Nice move, if I say so myself.
You being sexist? Saying because I'm on whammon, I can't do what you're doing? You sexist bigot kid. I wish I had some Molotovs right now. Yourself, you stupid man. Some lazy prick.
Shoot.
Come on, mate. Come and finish off this playground. Yeah, I legit ain't got anything. Come on, dickhead.
I just need one helpful soul to pitch in for a minute.
I think it's almost down. Keep that streamer quiet.
Like bad news in all directions.
my god, I'm stuck. I hate this. Fucking objects everywhere. Ah. Well, that's problematic.
Reloading.
Oh, fuck off, Magnet. Ain't my problem, mate. Your shit's...
Loader alert.
Where?
Somebody fucking help me!
Ain't my problem, dickhead. Hey, I'm not failing. Who say Bishop failed? Boom, bitch.
The plague heart is gone.
Come on, big boy. I didn't fail the mission.
As long as that plague heart is nearby.
Actually, I gained more from
really
it if you
secure
think about
this
it, because I've
place.
got his body right next to my car. I'm gonna loot the fuck out of him. I made it more of a job than that. But I'd say I'm gaining more from that than most. Job done. Hehe. That turned out alright, I reckon. Probably not the smoothest of jobs, but boo 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 boo. Hi. Look at that. What a mess. He wasn't that much of a help, was he? Shooting at a fucking plague guard with his fucking 44. Probably wasn't even a 44. It looked like one. Revolver. So it could have been a .22, right? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a gun person. Let's see if there's any more plague samples, no? Yeah, nice. So I wouldn't say that was a failed mission, to be fair. He failed his mission, not me. He failed the mission. Fireman lives matter, my friend. If it wasn't so sexist, you might have survived. Right, actually we'll fuel up. Humana. Oh, 9mm. You should have done a bit better than that, surely. 9mm is pretty good pistol. Oh, round. I don't know why I said pistol. People who know guns, they get proper anal about that stuff. Revolver, pistol, magazine, clip. You say the wrong thing, you get shot.
Think you could lend us a hand over here?
What happened to... Are they gone then?
Now that I think
Did they
about it,
legit just
this
leave?
might have been a bad idea. I'm heading your way now, hun.
Thanks. We have a plan to trap some Zeds. We just need someone to act as the bait.
I just don't know the right way to go about this.
I do. Just be bait. Oh, great. Oh, wait. It really sucks because I really want to keep Halo Infinite going and stuff like that, and I will do it. It's just my videos are kind of fucked. It's gonna be hard to get back to that routine again. That's why I think what we'll do is just focus on one or two series at a time for now. Maybe I'll alternate between different videos, depending on what I want to do that day. Like, say I want to do State of Decay, I'll do State of Decay, but say I want to do Assassin's Creed, I'll do that. Mass Effect. But I'm thinking I'm trying to hold off on things like Mass Effect and Halo Infinite, because they're a little bit more story driven. I'm kind of thinking if I get Assassin's Creed done as soon as possible, because that's been around for a while now, and we're getting pretty close to that done. It's a little bit left, but I think once we've done that, once we've done Halo Infinite, Assassin's Creed, we could probably go back to Halo Infinite and wrap that up, and then probably go Mass Effect or something. I think they're the only real options I've got right now. I think right now it's going to be, when I can, Assassin's Creed and State of Decay. One, State of Decay is a really good game to just hop on and play. And then it's the same with Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Assassin's Creed Odyssey is really good to hop on and just crack on each episode and get as far as we can. Whereas like something like Mass Effect is a bit more like you've got to be in, like I noticed when I was doing the rotation and alternating, Mass Effect was like it's been a really good series so far, but it's like I come to the next episode in the series anyway, and I'm like, what did we do last time? And I'm like umming and ahhing what I did, when really if it was the last thing I ever played, I would have been like, oh yeah, we did this, we're just continuing right where we left off every episode. But because I'm alternating between rotations from Mass Effect to Halo, it's like it's a bit jarring to come back and like, oh yeah, we're here. Like I pick it up pretty quick anyway. It's not like I'm completely blank for a whole episode, but it is there at the beginning where I'm like, what did we do? Instead of being like, oh yeah, we got this coming, or oh, this is gonna be fun, or something like that. But
looks like there's a horde sampling in. Not a problem.
I bet State of Decay is pretty nice to play with mouse and keyboard. Like for the looting side of things anyway. I feel like looting in State of Decay on mouse and keyboard would be pretty satisfying. Because I played some PC games and like just like inventory management with a mouse and keyboard is really nice in some games. I could imagine like Grounded being really nice to play with mouse and keyboard. Actually, might as well keep them Molotovs. I know that a lot of games do allow mouse and keyboard. I guess mouse and keyboard is allowed on Xbox One for State of Decay. People will have to let me know, like, if that's... I assume it's possible. Like, you think about it, it's surprising we haven't had mouse and keyboards for support for console a long time ago. Do you think it would be a somewhat simple thing to just do? Like, a lot of games are just ported from PC anyway. I wonder how many people actually opt for the PC. Really need to get back to base. Got a minute. I've got a minute. I've got time. Yeah, you know how you should. You know how far how close I am for YouTube to catch up. The last episode for the CRM is playing now, like premiering on YouTube as I'm streaming this. So that just shows how far it's catched up. Like, if I was still doing my normal videos, my normal rotations, my normal schedule, I would have been like, I'm halfway into the... I would have probably finished the Commonwealth series by now, but knowing me. Yeah. It sucks, but... if I can just drive past these cannibals and go straight to base, we'll do that and then go and do this cannibal mission.
I'm just about out of these.
Morgan's Landing. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've just done anything. Like my brother's going on about going to cinema to see the Batman. Might end up doing that. And I haven't been to cinema for years, legit. So it would be nice to do something like that, maybe.
This would be a great place for an outpost, I imagine.
But it's like, I don't want to go to the cinema to watch woke shit. But apparently Batman ain't too bad. Apparently there's a few lines here and there. But it's like, not too bad. It's fine, I guess. I think not too bad is better than complete woke bollocks for a few hours.
We're not letting any of those monsters inside. Do you hear me?
Oh, look who's not dead yet.
Could say that about our group. I think most of the people that died were men. We just killed them off because they were men. This is the wokest stuff you'll ever have on my channel. All women group. But these are badasses though. These aren't Mary Sues. These women after their lives because they can.
Take our base apart.
No, these are strong women, right here. Strong women. Like, State of Decay female characters are probably the best female characters in any games because they're not fake at all.
I've been talking about it. Oh, that takes long. New Z-wave incoming.
Here we go. I love striking, it's so nice looking. So swordplay. When you get a good swordplay,
Crack those undead heads!
when you get
That's
good
a screamer.
swordplay,
I can smell that cloud.
when you get good swordplay. No, I pressed dodge. What the fuck? I pressed
glad
dodge. There's like
that's
a
over.
delay there. What the fuck? She's almost got played. That mob floaters. Shit. I'm gonna miss that. Bleh. Bleh. Wait for
I'm
the
starting
bra.
to feel terrible. Better be careful.
Wait for the bra. Wait for the bra. Blah. Blah. There's the second one. Lovely. Blah blah. Oh, you had a good day. What the fuck happened to you? What the fuck happened to you? Like, told you, strong barman. Slammed his head into the railing. Blah. And someone's just eating apple. Smashing brains, now you're smashing some apples. Smashing. Oh, smashing. rifle's pretty nice. Even though I was missing. That's the only thing. You have gunslinging, you get lazy. Probably gunslinging shouldn't be a thing, really. It'd probably be a safer thing if we didn't have gunslinging, really, but...
That's pretty heavy.
That's what she said. Can't have a State of Decay video without me saying that. It's another day, and I'm done. 121 minutes. So we're getting there. I ain't really got any intention of stopping yet, to be fair. I've actually really enjoyed this. This has been a good... We'll probably go for another hour maybe, and then I might go and hop on Grounded, do a second video. I might just do this and then go on Hot Grounded and do the same thing. A few hours. So one, it's been a while since I've been. It's been a while since I've been on Grounded, and it'd be good. Like it's a good way to on in that game because I did ditch that game in a bad way. I reckon. I did it. I tried to do it in a like to do the game justice in a way because. If the updates are making me have much more fun with the game, like, it's silly to drag that into a series. Because it's just going to be moaning about something, or... I just drove into a bloathole and they didn't pop. What the fuck? I was lucky. But yeah, the reason why I stopped Grounded was because it's not... I haven't got the vibe of Grounded like it was when it first came out. It's not the game that I first bought. Which, when it first came out, it was bare bones, but it felt more of a survival game. Because, essentially, Grounded used to be just base building and the eating and drinking. That was the core gameplay stuff, really. That was how basic it was, but...
Feral, not good.
Dude, hey, come on in. Good to see you.
Bloater, crap.
She's spotting everything. I suppose it's scouting.
Come on, you ugly jerks.
I wonder if this Feral will know where we are. They know how to get up here?
Dude, hey, come on in. All you have to do is draw them to you. We'll handle the rest. Just don't kill them and it'll be great.
Okay. Let's go do that then. Oh, that line just switched off there. Someone turned the lights off. What was that? It's like someone just like flicked the light switch on and that. What the hell was that? That was a bit weird. Unless I just saw that. That was my trick of the trick of the light, I guess, maybe. Mind playing tricks on me. But yeah, I'm thinking. Well, probably today I'll do this, upload this. I was going to upload this as soon as possible, but because of YouTube catching up relatively quickly, because of my YouTube catching up pretty quickly, it'd be good to have like a new, like the next available day of this sort of thing.
Over here, uglies.
Okay, done right.
I need to stop.
That worked perfectly. Thanks.
That was both exciting and terrifying all at once. This might take some effort.
No, 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 magnet. I'm gonna get magnet. Can you help? I think we did this all the time. Oh shit. Oh. Uh-oh, that's not good. How's that not a hit? What the fuck? That was a fucking hit. Bullshit. Oh, he fucking vaporized.
Wonderful.
Oh, they can do that.
One left.
At least we did the mission. Shit. Come on, take your time, love. Fucking hell, she's gonna do a makeup in a minute. I love it when they take like half an hour to close the fucking car door. Might as well just rip it off for her. Jesus Christ. Man, this has been fun today. This has been real fun. My God, I pressed the B button then. What the fuck? Why is my game not registering? B! 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 What the fuck? Why isn't B working? Help! I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Fuck it out. My B ain't working. There's B. I'm pressing B now. Oh, I'm pressing B now. What the fuck? Why isn't my B working? I'm pressing B. What the hell? Pressing dodge. Where's the dodge? My jump's working. B is not working. I'm pressing B. It's not working. Dodge, dodge. Oh, I managed to back out. Pause. There we go. There we go. I almost died then.
Almost out.
Pause stopped. My dodge stopped. That was bad. What the hell? Oh, I don't think it's my controller because the other buttons are fine, I guess. And it's working now. Let me check. There we go. What the fuck? Not had that one before. Dodge stopped. And that's an important one to keep working. Like, that and hitting things is an important one to keep working in. You don't want that stopping. Then you got an issue. That's game breaking. Game breaking. Still love you. I do criticize State of Decay a bit, and that's because of the way State of Decay released. I've mentioned it a lot recently, but it's just because people bringing up State of Decay 3 a lot. Like, during State of Decay's Undead Labs, when they do the weekly live streams about State of Decay 2 and what they're working on, or just them playing the game and enjoying what they've made. It does bother me when people say like, "Oh, have you got any State of Decay 3 news or something?" Like, that stuff bothers me in a way, because like, we're gonna get something when it's ready, and that's the thing. I want State of Decay 3 to be ready. I don't want State of Decay 3 to be State of Decay 2's release. I want State of Decay 3 to be at least the quality of Juggernaut Edition, I'd say. Juggernaut Edition, we had heavy weapons introduced, we had a new map, we had visual updates to maps. I think we did back then. I can't remember, I think we had some visual updates. Was that when Drucker got a little update? I think Drucker had a little bit of a change at that point. But from Juggernaut Edition, that's when State of Decay was essentially finished, and all the updates after were like TLC updates. And that's when State of Decay released. I think if anything, if they release State of Decay 3, and they know it's not finished, and they know it's buggy, and it's like the level of State of Decay 2 when it released, where people are going to criticise it, release it in game preview, because then at least people know what they're getting into. Fans can buy it then, because I would buy it, and people know like, oh, there's going to be bugs. It's like with Grounded. A lot of people ain't bought Grounded yet because they know it's in game preview and they know it's going to be buggy. But the people that really want to play the game, they're going to buy it, help the game churn some money, and then when the game's ready to release, then they can promote it hard and tell people it's finished, it's ready, it's mostly bug ridden. You're never going to get rid of bugs in AAA games, but that's my big thing for State of Decay 3 is I tweeted out a few when I think I ranted about it in the recent Commonwealth video, and I think in that video I said to Undead Labs to make sure State of Decay 3 is ready before it's done. Like, please, don't rush it out because people want it to. Like, I watched, I think it was Sunny Games. He's a pretty good State of Decay YouTuber, but like he's hyping up State of Decay 3 a little bit too much, I think. I don't know why I did that. He kind of hypes up State of Decay 3 too much. Like, he goes with the job listings for State of Decay 3 and stuff like that, who they're hiring. And he speculates on when it's released, and I don't know why he does that. Because there's like no reason for him to do that, almost. Like, he's doing it for clickbait titles, I guess, but what shall we sell? Like, he sells these clickbait titles, like, oh, State of Decay 3, news on State of Decay 3, and it's like, cool, but the video that made me trigger about, well, not trigger, but think about why people need to stop doing videos like that. State of Decay 3 is because it's gonna rush State of Decay 3 out. Like, if Undead Labs reads a video like people really talking and hyping up State of Decay 3, like it's almost done almost, they're gonna rush it out. It's like with Cyberpunk. Apparently one of the reasons for why Cyberpunk was rushed out, which is probably a bullshit excuse from the fans, but it was because people were moaning that the game was taking too long to come out, which is ridiculous.
Okay, this stuff is heavy.
Fuck off, I'm fed up of ferals. Dodge.
Hey there.
Deal with it.
Let me see what you've got.
Might as well.
Quickly trade with her.
see what you got.
Why not?
Light vehicle. Yeah, I don't want to upgrade my hatchback because I did that with one of my hatchbacks in the common CRM series and it kind of ruined the hatchback. For storage anyway. Right. It's not got a whole lot anyway.
Hello out there. I have some goodies to trade straight from Trumbull Valley. Come on by.
Oh, they might be worth checking out. You better fucking get that screamer before it comes. You get that screamer. You get the screamer. You stupid bitch.
Have fun with that megaphone.
Oh, now you... Fuck off. Changes targets. Sorry, I've got an itch. Ow. Damn it, the stupid bitch, man. They bloaters. I want to see what will happen here. Can you kill her, traitor? No, this is a mess, so she can clean it up. Actually, have I got anything to upgrade? Like, do I need to upgrade? We're all maxed out anyway. She's so dead. I think she's gonna pop them before they get near her. How the fuck is she missing? How is she missing? Oh my god, she's so dead. Oh my god. Oh, this is a strong woman community right here. Strong woman. She could deal with it. Can traders die? Like, she sound like she's dying. Oh, she's fighting. She's holding on. I'm not getting involved. She lured that zombie and she did not lock onto the right one. She dead. She dead. She dead. She died. She's deaded. If I get in my van, I can run them all over and take a body. Take a body. That sounds really dirty, but I will take a loot. I'm stuck again. Ah, there we go. That was a bit fun.
I need to catch my breath.
That's what you needed to do.
This is a lot of stuff.
Not bad. That's actually worth doing. Like, you might be worth doing that, you know. Like, you know, if a trader is about to leave, and you know it's about to leave, you're probably better off trying to kill them off, you know. Especially someone like you. I got an AK out of that. It's pretty good. And that was just because the screamer came up and made an issue for her. I probably most of the time they can handle it, but like that AI was kind of fucking dumb. She wasn't there to survive. Should we try and do the Trummer Valley one? Should we kill off the Trummer Valley? Oh my god, what the fuck is this? Oh, this ain't gonna be working to stay here. Oh dear. Oh dear. In the first place, but what was that then? Smash the window? Can you smash a window with a car? Well, you would assume you could. I think you should be able to smash windows with your melee weapon like this. I shouldn't just be heavy weapons to smash stuff. Like, if it's a window, you should be able to use that with everything. Because that might be just an accident, you know. Like, during a fight, and you're near a window and you're swinging a baseball bat, you're going to smash a window. If it's just a heavy weapon, then that's, like, weird. Like, for me, heavy weapons are just... Like, there's such a weird weapon class in the game now. It is a class where it's like... Like, it's a fun class, but it's not fun as in... Like, you can say it's an afterthought. Like, there's not a dedicated skill for it or anything. Or besides, they just tweak Powerhouse to influence it a bit more. But there's no real, like... Yeah, this is... Like, this is where you get the... Well, I guess... The I don't know. I'm shitting myself right now. But, and it's repaired. Like, how many times I repaired today? Nicely driving safely. Sometimes I've kind of wanted to do like a proper Walking Dead difficulty, where it's like green zone meets standard difficulty, like for the combat, and then everything else is on lethal, like cranked up. I've been thinking about that sort of like playstyle. Maybe might be quite fun. More Walking Dead authentic anyway. It'd be easy. Like, really easy, but I'm kind of curious, something like that. Like, I wish the sliders were a bit more creative. Like, you could legit just create your own game. I say you don't want... Say you don't want, say you don't want, freaks. You don't have freaks. Say you don't want infestations. You don't have infestations. Say you don't even want play carts. You just want the raw State Decay. Like, yeah, just State Decay 1 experience almost. You have that. Like, you have that option in the Choose Your Own Apocalypse menu. I think that would be such a cool feature for State Decay 2. Where you'd legit have, like, almost creative mode for State Decay. I think it'd be awesome. Like, imagine essentially State Decay 2, where, like, if you want to make your own, like, say I want to make my own Walking Dead save, where there's like just normal standard zombies. Like the loot's really hard, like Lethal Zone, Legacy difficulty-esque. There's no play carts. Maybe people get tired a little bit quicker. Like that sort of tweaking. Maybe you could change the time of the day, night and day. Like that sort of stuff I would like to see added. Like, because I love the free, like, State of Decay's gameplay is good because of the variety in their zombies, but for me, I would love to have like a bit more choice in how to build up a game. Like, sure, it wouldn't be canon; there'd always be Juggernauts and Pharaohs as lore, but just as a gameplay point, just to be able to make your own like game mode, I guess, like your own difficulty. Because that's the thing, choose your own apocalypse. Like that whole update with the sliders. I guess you could class it as choose your own apocalypse, but it isn't really. It's like it's pretty much choose your pick and mix, really. That's it. And most of the time, you're gonna go with the standard version of that difficulty, because, like, say, like right now I'm playing on Nightmare. Let's say I wanted, Dread Zone, a Dread Zone map. But I'm still playing on essentially the difficulty of Nightmare Zone. Like gameplay wise, it's Dread Zone difficulty. Game classes it as that. So when you go to Legacy, it's Dread Zone. And like that sort of stuff is like might be off-putting for some people because it's like this game's still pretty hard. If anything, maybe Legacy shouldn't be a priority in like sort of situations when you try and choose your own apocalypse. But
we need to keep the screamer quiet.
Hi there.
A fucking deja vu. Don't just kick over a screamer and do nothing. Oh, screw you. You deal with it. Hey, you know what? If she dies, she dies. Screw it. I just killed two. I'm gonna be killing two traders for no reason today. I would have liked to see what she had, but she lured in the screamer straight away, so it's her own fault.
Fire in the hole!
She survived it. Huh. Interesting. Well done. Did better than your colleague.
I'm with the network, visiting from Trumbull Valley. Anything you need?
Of course she survived because they need to advertise Trumbull Valley somehow. Come join Trumbull Valley to have crashes. You ain't really selling much anyway. Oh, she's coming into the map with Trumbull Valley, with Trumbull weapons. Wow, no, she's coming in with Trumbull oriented gear. But it's still the same. Like, there's not a whole lot. Like she's coming into the game like everything she's selling is usually quite the same. It's not that unique. push.
Cloud smells awful.
I think I'll do these two infestations, then we'll head back and probably wrap it up. Maybe. It's been real fun though. Like, I could probably keep going after that even, to be fair, but
I'm with the network, visiting from Trumbull Valley.
I think I would like to do Grounded. I'm not sure if I'll go as long because Grounded might be a bit trickier, because
Anything you need?
with this we've been able to do with this we've got missions to do and like things to do, and I don't know what I'm going to be doing on Grounded, to be fair. Like I ain't got a plan for it. But it's just Grounded because like I ain't played it in a while, and like it is one of my series that people do enjoy, and I hate the way I did. I don't like the way I just left it. So I love that series, but like, if I'm not 100% with it, it's just weird to keep that up as regular as it was. When the updates weren't somewhat satisfying as much as I would like to. Like the updates have been good, but it's just like certain elements of the updates have been kind of like, it's not what I want really. It's a shame, but I would get like I'm gonna hop on now and then. Like that's the point for the next stream, for the 100 subscriber stream. I'm going back on Grounded because I love Grounded. I still and always will. I've had so much good times with that game, and it's the same with like State of Decay. Like it's gonna be strange. Like if I stop State of Decay tomorrow, I'll still come back to it. It's like with my videos in general. Like my videos are stopping. There's not going to be 2 videos a day. But I am not stopped.
I need a break.
There will be videos when I can. Like now, I've managed to do. I'll probably be able to do 2 streams today, this and Grounded, but that's it. For fuck's sake. I've done these 2 streams and bloody freaking station. Took that much damage for no reason then. And like State of Decay, well with my videos, like I'm not able to upload as much, but I've got no intention of stopping it. I'm just going to be uploading when I can and do videos when I can, and what videos I do. I just can't say, oh, this rotation I've got this going on, or because like the last rotation I did, I was going to say I was going to do Dying Light, and I just didn't do it. I just ended up doing State of Decay because that was all the energy I could provide for that video, really. But I think people will understand, and to be fair, I'll probably make videos better because they'll be like, oh yeah, I finally get to do some videos, I get to stream, I'll have the energy to do it at that point. Oh, you dirty bastard. That didn't give me much blood plague, you know. That was like hardly any blood plague, right? I suppose if you stay in the puddle, maybe. I didn't provide him too much issue. Dodge! My dodge ain't working again. What the fuck? Oh, I ain't gonna stun that, but that don't make sense. Still, should be able to still dodge with stunning. Oh, bloody hell. Magnets. I need the fucking magnets. Zombies. Where's my vehicle gone? Oh my god. 33 in a horde. What the fuck? 33 in an infestation. What the fuck? I've seen that high before. That's not normal. Oh my god. When in doubt.
Oh dear. One left.
That zombie just chilling in the backyard. He was an easy one. No, don't jump through the window, dumb bitch. So slow. Man, she's so slow. What the I've got him feral somehow. What the fuck?
Not good.
Another feral.
Yikes! That's a problem.
Oh no 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 no! Whoa! What you out? Oh no! I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead.
I need to catch my breath.
We ran into a bit of a problem with our zombie
What?
traps.
Well,
That's a screamer.
what happened to that feral? That feral just vaporized. What the fuck? That feral vaporized. What on earth? Okay. Fine. I got completed. I'll take that. I've never seen that one before either.
One left.
It's been a bit boggy today. And Gabe's probably just giving me a break, like, fucking hell, he's blown up his car again. Go on, son, have a fucking break on us. We'll delete the ferals in front of your face. Them ferals could have got me. I was like, I was gonna die then. Ah, nah, I had the shotgun on him. Probably gonna Gabe was like, okay, he's got a shotgun, so what's the point? Man, I've never seen that. 33 zombies in a infestation. What the fuck? So it's possible. Like, they could legit have mega hordes. They could have 30 zombies hordes. If they wanted to. How many people in the horde? That's 6. Pretty much back to basics then. No, let's just peek out. I think there's a horde walking into that place. Fantastic. He's doing a scream. Oh no, he's walking away. Wow. You're stupid. But like it shows like they can have 30 like plus 30 zombies in a horde. If they wanted to. Like that was a lot of zombies piled up there. And, like it'd be kinda cool like as a random event, have like a massive horde of zombies. Like a random horde, like you could say like it's a zombie build up or something. We need to clear it out. Like it's somewhat like an infestation type, but it's like just like a cluster of zombies that are making a load of noise. How am I not chipping this down? And now we got Ferals back. What the fuck? Where's all these come from? What is this place? What is this place? Where the hell these come from? Here we go again. Loaded around here somewhere now. I'm re-repairing this again. It's boring, man. Come on. I just drove through that zombie.
That felt good. I can't keep this up.
Huh. Finally got the horde, the infestation though. That's probably the hardest infestation I've ever done. And then there's still a zombie classed inside this place. Job done, I guess. Jesus Christ. You know, let's loot up here. Then we'll probably go and wrap up. I'm not sure when I'll ever come back to this group.
Better than a poke.
It will probably be just something that I think I said with the Commonwealth series that I'm doing right now. I'm not sure whether to do the Commonwealth series just in Drucker County and Legacy with them, and then go on to, I think it was the Whisperers I wanted to go back to, the Whisperers, then the Reapers at some point. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure whether to, like I said, either keep this community as a never-ending playthrough for me, because I could always play this in my free time, and like not people worry. Like I have it as essentially a never-ending playthrough, where I can come on, mess about, loot, all that stuff. Maybe play with the sliders. I don't know. But maybe, yeah, not worried too much about this series, like, because this will be a part of the non-commentary series that I did do. But yeah, I'm kind of thinking, well, it's just more state of game anyway. It's not like this belongs anywhere anyway, but well, this community, I think you'll see if I do it, but really I've only kept this community aside because of the non-commentary, and because that I was going to do this under Subscriber Scream, and I thought, oh yeah, it'd be a good group to do this with. And it's been fun though. I definitely like this group. there's some good characters in this. Even though I don't remember the names yet. But, yeah, they're quite fun to play with anyway. Look at that, bit of early morning fog. That's pretty good. And we've survived going on 3 hours without a crash. Which just shows that... Which shows that this is definitely... there's something wrong with Trumbull Valley. The fact we've survived the armor crash in a minute, you watch, but...
Move on. If you ever end up over in Trumbull, feel free to stop by.
But legit, Trumbull Valley hasn't, like, they need to look into Trumbull Valley and make it, oh, I don't know, somehow less crashes on it. Because it was, like, consistent. Every episode almost I had a crash during a video. And it's just a little, it's pretty bad, isn't it, really? But yeah, if anyone's watching, I just thank anybody that has subscribed and enjoying my videos. Sorry for, like, the future, it's going to be a bit patchy. There'll just be videos when I can do them. Whatever videos I do, I don't know. I'll try and stick to the main series anyway. But I think I'll just do whatever I want to stream at the time. State of Decay. I think the main ones are State of Decay, the Commonwealth, because that's new, and I've got a little bit of passion for that series right now. And then there's the Assassin's Creed Odyssey, because that's been such a big series as well. With how long it's took to get through, and I'm thinking Assassin's Creed Odyssey would be good to do, prioritise a little bit more over anything else. But it just depends on when I can record them and do them. That's the one thing. But yeah, we'll just see. We'll just see. And if anything, I just hope everyone enjoys whatever I do put out. And to be fair, I shouldn't worry about doing daily videos, because I've done that for a year now, and I've got a pretty good foundation. I'm just waiting to die. I've got a really good foundation.
Feral, not good.
Oh, my team's awesome. Oh, these are strong women. There you go. Look at that. 3 ferals done. Fucking done. Strong woman. Fucking better than any CW show, I'll tell you now.
Something must be wrong because I actually like it here.
Yeah, it's not too bad, is it? But yeah, it's been good. It's been a good time. We'll leave off the character that we started off with. But yeah, it's been a good time just messing around with State of Decay. I could have probably gone a little bit more, to be fair. I could go a bit more, but I don't know. It just feels right. We've done enough. I think we've done a bit of everything. Like hunting, looting, chilling out. It's been a good time. And yeah, just know that I've not stopped videos.
We have a guest you should talk to.
I've not stopped videos. I've just, it's just trickier now. And at least I've got a good solid foundation. I've got a year's worth of content up. Of all different kinds of series and stuff, and we'll keep building on them series when we can. You got feral on him? Funny if he can't survive it. No, he died. Killed the feral, I think. Here he comes.
Over here, kid. What's shaking? Uh-huh. No?
Yeah, I'll leave it.
Fine then.
That's some ZI there. Could have probably done it really. And yeah, we'll just do videos when I can, and we've got a good strong foundation of like content now, and somewhat got a YouTube channel now that I think is pretty solid, and I think some people can get some entertainment from it, because I've had some entertainment from it, from just playing games, chilling out, interacting with people that come across my videos, and it's been positive, it's been good. It's just, I don't want to stop, I just don't know when I'm going to be able to have time to stream, upload, and I just won't be able to go as mad as I have been, and that's it. But keep an eye out, I'm going to have a little bit of a break, get a drink and that, and then I'm going to come back with Grounded, 100 subscriber celebration stream, pretty much the same as this, but Grounded. And yeah, I'll premiere them, and we'll just have these up over the next few days, and it'll be just some more good videos, because I think I've got thumbnails ready for this. I think I prepped it, because I thought, yeah, I'll get them ready. I was like, I'm getting 100 subscribers. And yeah, I just think for anyone who's subscribed, liked, anything like that, appreciate it. I just don't want to promote it all the time. I don't want to say, oh, please subscribe, like, and that, because it's like, you don't need that. Like people come across my videos and watch it, then that's good enough for me. But I appreciate anyone that does and wants that somewhat notification for videos, and I appreciate it. And yeah, I just hope everyone enjoys the State of Decay 2 content. There'll be some Grounded soon. And I'm going to try and keep up the other videos as much as I can, even if it's just random streams or just whatever I can do at the time. I think I should do something, and it'd be better than nothing, you know. And yeah, I just appreciate people watching as always, and I just hope people have enjoyed this stream, because it's been a lot of fun. I could have probably gone for another hour, to be fair, but I don't want to go too mad, because it is quite a bit, but maybe I'll do that. Like, if I do State Decay videos, and if, like, say I do another Commonwealth video for State Decay, but then if I did make 2 videos from one session, like, usually this would essentially be 2 videos, because this is like 3 hours long, I think now. This is going on to 3 hours long, I think. Like, if this was me streaming normally, it'd be probably 2 1.5 hour videos anyway. And I would just be able to pace them out a bit more. Whereas this is just one big bulk video. So it's essentially the same thing, really, I suppose. But yeah, really enjoyed it. A lot of weird stuff. Killed some plague arts. Killed some traders. Did some looting. A good day in State Decay for me. I quite enjoyed it. And yeah, we'll just do some more State Decay soon. And we'll just yeah, we'll just keep the channel going as well as I can, and I just appreciate anyone that has subscribed and has got me to 100 subscribers, because it's been, I really appreciate it, and it just sucks that we got to this stage and now I'm slowing down. It sucks. So it would have been good to keep the momentum going. But if anyone's watching that has got any advice for, like, now that I am doing less content, how should I upload? Should I try and do at least 1 video a week? 2 videos a week? Like, how will that benefit? Like, or am I screwed now that I'm going to be doing less videos? I'm not too bothered about my channel growing, I guess, but I don't know. I'm just worried because of how much traction I've got. It's because of daily videos. And like YouTube's eating it up almost. I don't know. But it's been a really good journey for the past year since I've really started this. As I don't know how long when I started my. Let me have a look. When did I upload my? I'm gonna have a quick check. When did I upload my Assassin's Creed Andromeda? It's not Assassin's Creed Andromeda. What the fuck is that? Mass Effect Andromeda. Is that they were like my first major streams? I wonder when I uploaded that. A year ago. 26th of March. And it's the 30th of March. It's pretty much dead on a year now. Where I've got to 100 subscribers. Whereas, I suppose I did have subscribers before I did the Let's Plays. So it's quite interesting that I've built up my like, it's kind of interesting a year later I've got 200 subscribers. It's kind of cool. But yeah, I just really appreciate it, and I look forward to the next year. Might not be as much, but be certain I'm not stopped, and we'll just keep it going as best as I can, and we'll see where we're at in another year. But it's been a lot of fun, and I just hope everyone's enjoyed whatever Let's Plays they've clicked onto and watched, and saw whatever videos they've watched and saw, and yeah, it's been good. And I just recommend people, if you're interested in doing YouTube, do it. Just for a hobby. Get that confidence going, get the whole voice yappering away. It is good, even though like you won't impress everyone. People will shit on you and stuff like that, but you just gotta move past that really if you really want to do this, and make the best of it. Make it a hobby, make it a hobby alongside the hobby that you would probably have anyway, and that's gaming. Because that's what it's done. It's made me more interested in gaming even more, I'd say. Because it's like I went from playing just State of Decay and turning it into a Walking Dead communities series almost. Sure, every episode it's just me playing State of Decay, but the whole like story that has happened through some of the episodes and stuff like that, it's been really good and really Walking Dead oriented. Like having Negan, Princess show up, Drew and Wu, who's Dwight and Sherry, Judith in the last series with the CRM, and God knows how the Commonwealth will build up. And with me thinking about bringing back the Whisperers from the first season, and because the first season was when I was kind of still new to streaming, so doing the Whisperers again, a bit more like this, a bit more confident, and then moving that group into more of a Reaper-oriented playthrough would be really cool to see. And then we've had Grounded. That's been such a fun series. I know I've completely somewhat distanced myself from it because of updates, but it doesn't mean I still don't like the game. I've had so much fun, and maybe it's just because I've done so much on that game, it's burnt me out almost. And maybe the best time to play that game is when it comes out. Like, I'm still going to do the subscriber stream on it because I want to, but say in 3 years time, say in a year's time, because I think they want it to be done by the end of this year, 2022, maybe beyond that, but they want to try and get it done this year. So by the end of the year, it might be a good state to play Grounded again, but from scratch. I've been thinking about that. Maybe I would be better playing Stick Grounded from the beginning. And really take my time. I know that I've took my time with this series that I had got, but maybe just really take my time and just maybe play it more like a survival mode. And like that's the problem with Grounded. I'll talk about it in Grounded, but it's just the fact that Grounded is kind of restricting in the paths you go down, because you essentially can't go from the beginning stage to the pond. You've kind of got to go in a certain direction. Like, the game pushes you in certain pathways, and that's one thing that I've really not liked since its development, is that ever since watching Elden Ring as well, like Elden Ring is one of them games where it's like, you go anywhere. You'll go to a point where like you can't handle this point really until you get some better gear, come back, go away, come back. But besides that, like Elden Ring is such a good game where it's like, you want to go over there, go over there. Nothing's stopping you. Whereas Grounded right now, maybe until it's finished, Grounded right now is in a stage where you are pushed, like story-wise, you're pushed in certain areas at certain points, and that's it. And with the survival element of the game, it's like there's just one, the map's not big enough for it to impact the survival side, I'd say. And for me, I want just a forest-esque survival mode where it's like, you need to eat, you need to drink, you've got these enemies that are coming after you, that are a bit more intelligent. Like, really, I just want the forest on Xbox One, to be fair. I think that would be the replacement. If the forest came to Xbox One, the Grounded would fall for me, I think. Because if you've ever watched The Forest is a really good survival game. I'm not sure how it is on PS4, because it's on PS4, and I know that most survival games that are ported to console, they usually don't behave too well. Apparently, like, Stranded Deep's gotten good. Like, they managed to do that rather well, but it's not very good. It's not like, oh, you're on PC, you got a good machine to deal with it. Like, say you go on Ark. Ark is awful looking. Like, when I played Ark Survival Evolved, I do enjoy it, but you can tell it's such a downgrade from what it is on PC. PC, when you've got a chunky machine, it's such a smooth and good looking game. And I get it, like, you're going to get games like that on Xbox and PS4 that either the developers just don't know how to make it better, but because it's like with State of Decay, these visual map updates that they've done, a whole different studio did this, the map changes, and I think Undead Labs said in the stream, they were able to make these changes because they knew how to save the memory, they knew how to make cuts but make it look good. Whereas Undead Labs, they just didn't have that knowledge, and that was kind of interesting, because it just shows that you need to have like so many different mindsets in game development to make it work. You can't just have programmers, because it's not going to get anywhere. You can't just have engineers. You can't just have art designers. You need to have a bit of everything, and you need to have somewhat good experience of different styles of games, I'd say. But it's been good fun now. Like, I've really enjoyed this stream. I hope everyone's enjoyed the long video. I doubt anyone's got to this point, but I've really enjoyed just chilling out, playing some State of Decay for a few hours. It's kind of reminded me of the Whisperers, not Whisperers, the Witcher series that I was doing. Man, I wish I could stream more. All the series I was doing, man. It's a shame. But I suppose if I wanted to do Witcher one day, I'd do it. I shouldn't worry I shouldn't worry whether it's State of Decay or Assassin's Creed. I should just upload what I want and play what I want, and maybe that's the best option. But I think if I can get like Assassin's Creed done, then that's a really good Let's Play completed, and then work on Halo Infinite, get that done, then Mass Effect or something, and just work on it from there, because I can't just hop from one game to a game anymore. I need to just probably either focus on one game or two, and now benefit them series more than having hundreds of series going at the same time. Whereas I could have hundreds of series going at the same time before because I was doing the videos regularly to do them. But it's going to be a little bit of a change this year. But I'm still going to keep ticking. I've not completely forgot about the channel, and I'm going to feel bad when YouTube completely catches up, because it's gonna. There's no doubt in my mind YouTube's going to catch up with Twitch. And that's going to really bum me out, because it's like, fuck, I was like a month ahead a few weeks. It feels like a few days ago. It feels like I was only a few days ago where I was like a month ahead. But in fact, it's been a month, and it feels like it's been a month where I've not been able to stream like I have been. And that's it. I suppose I've had my job for about 2 months, so it makes a bit of sense, but yeah, I'm just making videos when I can, doing videos when I can, and yeah, I just appreciate anyone subscribed, liked, and yeah, just thanks for watching, and yeah, we'll do some Grounded soon, and from then on, we'll make videos when we can, and make them the best that I can, and I just appreciate anybody watching, and yeah, so as always, I think I'll wrap it up there, because I think that's it for today. I don't think there's anything else, but we've survived a whole 3-hour video with no crashing on State of Decay, which shows Trumbull has an issue. And we've survived without Twitch packing up or cutting off, because that's the biggest worry that I had for this stream. Is like, two of things could happen. I could either kept crashing with State of Decay, or the stream could have paused halfway through and I would have had to have done a part 2. But luckily I haven't. So we'll see if this look continues into Grounded, but I think that's it. But yeah, I just thank anyone watching, and as always, thanks for watching if you've been watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.